Hello, everyone. I just want to start by saying thank you to the National Women's Hall of Fame for this incredible honor because I am so humbled to join the ranks of such extraordinary women. Giants like Harriet Tubman, Aretha Franklin, Amelia Earhart, Gloria Steinem, each of whom broke barriers, pushed us to reach higher, and gave little girls like me something to dream about. But when I think about this honor, I don't think about speeches I gave or initiatives I led. I think about my mother, Marion Robinson. I think about my grandmothers, Lavon and Rebecca, because from a very young age, these women taught me that I mattered, that I was never just a little girl or just a child. I was always someone special in my own right, someone with a big heart and a big brain, someone who had value, someone limited only by her own imagination for herself. And as I matured into a woman, a mother, a wife, and First Lady of the United States, it was those lessons that got me through those tough days. So today I feel like my induction is their induction. It's their victory, their medal. And of course, I cannot forget about my father, Fraser Robinson, or my grandfathers, who I called Dandy and Southside, and the role that they played in raising me too. They helped me see the dreams I had for myself, and they always treated me like I was my big brother's equal, whether we were playing baseball in the yard, boxing in the kitchen, or heading off to the Ivy League. You see, I was lucky. The men in my family were self-assured enough to know that a woman's strength was never a threat to their own, that a woman's success meant success for them too. And that's something I've been thinking about as I reflect on this honor. I keep wondering how much further we'd be if every young girl felt that same sense of support from everyone in their lives. How many Katherine Johnsons we'd have making discoveries. How many more Judy Chicagos we'd have creating art. How many Indra Nuyis we'd have running businesses. Too often, people view women's progress as a cause that only women should care about, like it's our little pet project, like it's up to us alone to hold rallies and pass laws and break barriers all by ourselves. And for a lot of women, being inducted tonight, I'm sure that's what it felt like during those long hours in the lab or in the field or in the C-suite. But if we truly want to make meaningful progress, if we want to live in a world where a young girl has every chance that a boy does, it's going to take everybody, women and men, girls and boys, teachers and CEOs, mayors and governors, and yes, presidents too. And that's what we've got to remember as we think about this next generation of young girls growing up. Their success is up to all of us. Whether a young girl is growing up on the South Side or the Upper West Side, whether she's living on the Gulf Coast or in the deserts of the Southwest, we've got to do everything we can to lift her up, to clear the way so that she can dream big and fulfill her promise. And to all the girls and young women out there, I want you to know that there is no limit to your dreams. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Because believing in yourself, reaching for something more, that's how you'll become the person you're truly meant to be. That's how you'll lift up not just yourselves, but your families and your communities too. And remember that you don't have to do any of this alone. There's a hall full of us cheering you on. And I'm sure each of you somewhere has got a rowdy cheering section of your own in your hometowns. See, that's our job, to support you, to dream with you. And if we all do that, then I know that years from now, we're going to be filling this Hall of Fame with women who've left folks like me in the dust. Women who are accomplishing things we can't even imagine right now. So, I want to thank everyone from the Hall for committing yourselves to achieving just that, by giving this next generation a vision of what's possible. You all are changing lives and moving all of us forward to a better future. So thank you again for everything you do. I am truly, truly touched by this honor.